Around, what exactly is happening? And your name, they were signed by your name. It's like you were complaining about the recent concluded EALA elections / appointments, as you call them.
Yes. First of all, thank you very much. UG Politics UG. I am by the names of Mugira Abdallah, a contestant as an independent for the post of EALA to refill this by-election. One of the challenges that we had, for initially, the East African Parliament put a notice to have elections to replace Honorable Namara and Honorable Kakoza, who had been there. So it was legally the Parliament of Uganda to organize, actually through the office of the clerk, to organize free and genuine election. They called for genuine election for everybody to participate. Now here's the gist of the story. I went and received nomination forms. They're here. I was given nomination forms by the office of the clerk to participate as an independent candidate. The NRM party went ahead and they did their normal process. They elected flag bearer, Dr. Tango Doi. He got his people and he said, I quote, "These are our flag bearers for the upcoming elections." Now, fast forward, I take back my nomination forms. They tell me they were instructed not to allow any other candidate apart from the ruling, which is contrary to the East African Treaty, Article 50, that calls for genuine elections. One, I'm here to participate as a candidate. Within the law, the legal mandate, I'm entitled to participate in this election. Win or lose, the election have to be genuine. So by limiting me, this is the notice by the clerk to Parliament. This was his notice. It is here. If you read down here, he said, this election is not limited to members of the NRM. Mind you, this is not an NRM primary. It is an East African Parliament election, whereby the clerk ordered for the election to take place. So by limiting me, it is not only unfair to me, but it shows a bad image as Uganda in the East African community. Two, our chairman, our lovely president, is the chairman of the official community. This makes him look bad. And it's not the first time we're having a by-election. We had by-elections in Tanzania before, in Kenya before, to replace people. But what is the rule? You call out people to participate. The winner takes it, not under party basis or ethnic or religional basis. Fair and free election. If I may quote one of the ruling of the East African Court of Justice, it said, one, the court has ruled that EALA election must be genuine election, not appointments disguised as election. The process must be transparent, competitive, and compliant with Article 50. So by the clerk issuing this notice, it is illegal. There is even a court ruling on it. So why don't you allow people to participate in the free and fair election? Two, you are limiting also the members of Parliament. They're supposed to choose their people to represent them. In this tour of Parliament, people are supposed to represent members. They're supposed to choose members. One, they're supposed to select us. This new Parliament is entitled to choose its members. By just appointing people, you are limiting their participation. Also, it is a matter of law. You have hindered all the legal processes. You have abandoned them and made an appointment, which is illegal in itself. We are looking bad as a country. That's why I call upon all stakeholders, the chairman, the president, the other political parties, the law people, everybody to join me in this, because this is a matter of, it's going to set a very bad precedence if it goes like this. It has to be a normal electoral process. There's what they call common law. In Uganda here, once we lose a member of parliament and leaves parliament, they organize by-elections. Whether the person is from the ruling party or the opposition, they do general elections. The president also goes to the East African Court of Justice at the East African Parliament. So, if they have said they want a by-election, let it be a free and fair election. Win or lose, you should not leave somebody to go. You must subject him to a fair election. That is what pains me. We have invested a lot of money in this election. We have put our time. We have made. You saw me there in Munyonyo during the orientation. I've been everywhere asking members, let those who vote, let them vote, and we have a free and fair. If I lose fairly, it's okay. But don't deny me the electoral process. It is wrong and it is illegal. We shall challenge this in the courts of law. We are going to challenge it in the East African Court because there is already a ruling against it. So if the clerk persists, we shall go and seek an injunction. My team is ready, my legal team, to pursue this. It is ready, more than ready. So I advise the clerk to organize fresh whatever elections, to call upon people, issue another notice in the paper, call for fresh people to express interest so that we can have a free and fair election. Let people win. It's not a matter of the small time you can go. No, we go is what does the law say? If you do that, what are we without the law? Thank you very much.